Alright, so a lot of you guys might not know this, but DOA is having an official tournament at Winter Brawl this weekend. The tournament takes place Saturday and Sunday. Master actually got a couple of copies, I believe, or maybe, yeah, he actually got a couple of copies to bring down to Philly for Winter Brawl. So, me living 45 minutes from Winter Brawl, how can I say no? How can I not go to a tournament that has DOA 6 at it? So, it's actually pretty cool because we're going to have our first official DOA 6 tournament at Winter Brawl this weekend. The only thing that really sucks about it is that those are the same dates that we're going to have the demo and the beta at home. Obviously, I was going to take that time to make content for you guys and stream and go online and play in the lobbies with subs and stuff like that. Unfortunately, the tournament and the beta come out in the same weekend, which is really fucked up timing. But obviously, I'm going to pick to go to the tournament and play in the first official DOA 6 tournament rather than to stay at home and play a beta, especially when the game comes out that same exact week. So we have Saturday, Sunday for the beta and the tournament, and then we just got to get through that week, and then the game comes out that Friday. So there's no point in me, staying home to play a beta when I can go to a tournament, get this experience, and then come back and make content for you guys on that following Friday. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and hit Winter Brawl up instead. There are a couple things that I am going to get at Winter Brawl. I'm not going to be able to do too much because I won't be able to stream, obviously. I might be able to stream from my phone a little bit, have like a little IRL stream going for you guys. And then maybe I'm bringing my PS4, so maybe I might be able to record some stuff on my PS4, maybe some sets and things like that. I am a little sick, guys, so I do apologize. I'm trying my best to hold my sickness in, but I did start getting a little sick. I have a little stuffy nose and shit like that, so hopefully it doesn't bother you guys Hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. But shout out to everybody in the stream. This is going to be like somewhat of a live breakdown. Again, I do want to give a shout out to some people that are in the chat because I'm trying to get more people to follow these people's channels because they're going to be streaming when the game comes out. I know Jaeger is in the chat. He's definitely going to be streaming. He's going to be at Winter Brawl this weekend too, so make sure you guys check out his channel because I know he's going to be streaming a lot for all you rig players out there. Make sure you check him out. I don't really see anybody else in here. Dragon Ninja Ryu, I believe he streams too, so make sure you check him out. I know he's based in California, so as far as the West Coast goes, I would definitely check him out. If you guys are on the West Coast scene, you can ask him questions and things like that for the West Coast. But anyways, without further ado, okay, we're gonna get this started. So, again, a couple things we're going to go over today. We got Caliber Blaze and Sonic Fox. They had another set yesterday, and I believe they're going to stream again tonight. I don't think I'm going to cover that just because I don't want to get repetitive and keep covering the same stuff. But I'm going to cover a bit of their gameplay, too, because Caliber Blaze actually picked Totomi and a couple of other characters we didn't see him pick before. So we're going to go over some Caliber Blaze and Sonic Fox stuff, as well as going over Quiggle's gameplay here. And obviously, with Winter Brawl and everything happening like that this weekend, we already talked about that. So we're going to start off with the Kwiggle stuff here. I do want to point out that Kwiggle was having some technical difficulties yesterday. His stream was going down a lot. I don't really know why. I don't know if it was his internet or what, but his stream was going down quite often, and it was kind of hard to keep watching. We have to keep restarting the stream. So in the event that it does go off, we're going to click on the next video. So it is kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Yo, what's up, Ling Yao? Alright. So we're going to try to fast forward here.
And I was trying to figure out which one was linked to my PlayStation. Alright.
So, Kwiggle did some breakdowns as far as some of the changes for some of the characters, and I think this is going to be awesome. I know he did Kasumi later on at a later time. I know he did Christie, Lisa. So right now we're really going to be focusing on the breakdowns of the characters. I know he did some combo challenge and command training. I'm not going to really bother going over that because, you guys can do that once the game comes out. But I do want to talk about some of his breakdowns. And he actually did some of Lisa's fucking crazy ass combos, so we'll check that out. And as you can see, he's got the frame data on right there, so we get to see what some of the moves properties are. So that's new. I don't know if you guys know that, but Lisa being able to go back turned after 3P, that is new. And that's actually Lisa's mix-ups as far as being in stun were already good, and now that she can go in a back turn from 3P, that's going to open up a whole nother realm of possibilities for her mix-up game. So that's definitely something that's going to be really useful for Lisa players for sure. And that string right there, I don't know the input for that because I don't know Lisa too much. I know some of her more basic stuff, but her ability to use that, like, look how much damage that did. That did 104. And like that's not a crazy amount of damage. That's pretty good off of 2 stunts into a launch, you know what I mean? That's fucking awesome. And that's no break blow. Now he used the break blow. He's going to go for the cancel from the combo from that, but the other combo was no break blow. And he just did 163 damage with that. So
just for trolls.
Yeah, he was having fun with some of the combos. And you got to see what some of the characters' combo potentials were. And it was pretty sick. Again, make sure you guys follow Quiggle's stream. I think he's going to stream again tonight at Mr. Kwiggle. He has 2 channels. Make sure you follow the right one. It's Mr. Kwiggle with no space or underscore.
Because why not?
So make sure you subscribe to his, or you follow his stream rather. And also, he's on Twitter at Mr_Quiggles, I believe, or something like that. But you'll find him if you type that in. But yeah, Lisa's combo potential, man. Oh my lord.
Why you miss?
Again, I pointed this out in a couple of my other gameplay breakdowns, but Lisa, not Lisa, but Lisa in particular we're going to talk about. She was one of those characters in DOA 5 that was good, but she wasn't ridiculously good. She was like one of those characters that was like top of B tier, bottom of A tier. She was good, but she wasn't ridiculous. You can see that they're trying to make the characters that were kind of good a lot better in this game. And that's why, like, I honestly think Rikuto is going to be fucking ridiculous. I don't know exactly what they changed because no one's touched him yet. But, you know, hopefully we see somebody pick some Rikuto. I'm going to try to reach out to him and see if he can play with Rikuto a little bit, just to see what the properties of his moves are. Because a lot of these characters that weren't really that good before look like they got a lot better. So hopefully that my assumption is right with that, because you know you gotta think about what we've seen. The only character that they actually did some bullshit with was Elliot. Elliot was already fucked up, like for reasons that if you guys don't understand, we'll have to talk about that later. Elliot was already fucked up, and now he's fucking 10 times better. Literally nothing changed. The only thing that changed about Elliot was his damage output. His damage output is not as high, but that's obvious because look at all the new shit that he got. There's no way they could keep his damage output that high.
There we go. Finally, goddamn it, Lisa.
So you know, Elliot got a lot better. Lisa looks, so obviously she got a lot better. She can go back turn from 3P. That's already a buff. Hanoka got fucking 10 times better. Fucking Kokoro, I wouldn't say she got 10 times better, but she's definitely got a little stronger. So, and obviously Hayate got better. A lot of the characters that were good, man, they just got better. The only character that I can honestly say really got nerfed really bad is probably Christie, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys about some of that. Christie stuff, man, she got fucked. So let's fast forward to when he started talking about some of the gameplay changes here.
Lisa just gets big damage. She's nuts.
Right, he's talking about Lisa doing more damage now.
Whatever, she's crazy. All right, let me show you what I discovered that she can do. Let me see. Alright, hopefully I get it.
So I think he's still selling some of the combos. I want to see what this is.
Oh, alright, did that one. Messed it up, goddammit.
Damn, 163, man, off a break blow cancel. Yeah, Mila is another one of the characters that definitely seemed like she got fucked over. It is early to say, but I think at least Mila did 100% get fucked over. Dude, look at that! Oh my god!
Dude.
Man, dude, this shit's hype. Look at the break blow look at the break blow cancel opportunities, man. Like, fuck. Gonna go for the stun. He's extending the stun. Honestly, guys, your best bet after break blow cancel is just go for your launcher. You don't want to give the opponent more chances to get out of the situation than they already have. All Nico has to do is use meter to get out. Why would you do a stun and let him be able to have the ability to guess? Like, launch him or grab him. Like, don't play the fucking stun game anymore than you have to. That's just me personally, especially because I play Hayate, so Hayate's all about getting his damage and getting down. I mean, Lisa, I guess, is more of a stay-in-your-face character, but you know, personally, I would definitely say just get your break blow cancel and either go for the launcher or the grab. Don't risk fucking having him get out of stun. Because after you extend the stun after break blow cancel, they're no longer fatal stun. They're in a normal stun. They can low counter, they can mash, they can do whatever they want at that point.
I don't know. Let me see.
You talked about Lisa for a while, so.
So high counter damage in this game is absolutely insane.
So I hope you guys know, dude. So Deja Vu just did 130. How much did that do?
136 off that throw. Absolutely insane.
So Deja Vu is getting Lisa.
Damage in this game is absolutely insane.
High counter fucking Deja Vu is getting Lisa 136, which is fucking ridiculous. Like that's a lot of fucking damage, bro. So back to why that's doing so much damage now. The high counter properties got changed a little bit. For high counter throws, I believe Master said that the revision, I didn't even know this originally, but there was a revision to the obviously high counter, normal grabs on high counter that aren't breakable, obviously. They're going to do a little more damage than the regular throws on normal hit. I believe it was 120% revision, and now in this game it's 140. I believe that's right. It could be 150 or something like that. I think it's 150 or 140 now, so it's going to do a little bit more damage in this game. He does a spinning combo ender. Oh, that's just she can. So Lisa has in the air, if she does 3P and goes back turn, she can do a grab, and that's one air grab. Obviously, she has her other air grab, but it looks like they gave her the ability to do 2 different grabs out of her running stance. You know, she can run back and forth. I think she has 2 now, or maybe because I don't know. I haven't seen too much Lisa. It's the first time we've really got a chance to see Lisa. 160, okay. So it was yeah, that's right. It was 140. Now it's 160. So grabs on high counter are gonna do more damage now. So it's 160. You're right. It's 160. Damn. So I'm honestly, dude, I haven't seen Lisa's old air throw out of her running stance, so it looks like they may have replaced it. No, there it is right there. There's the throw right there. Is that a different input?
Now 13 frames instead. Oh yeah, this new low sweep.
Also, look at this shit. She can do her fucking windmill kicks, or her fucking her flare kicks. She has a mid punch out of the flare kicks now. So now it's and it's a gut stun, bro.
Oh yeah, this.
I mean, it's high counter. Obviously, that's high counter, but like, fuck, that's a crush. That's a high crush, and she has a mid punch option out of that now. So now fucking flare kicks are legitimately a mix up.
Oh yeah, this new low sweep into the headbutt.
Like, she had the mid kick before, but that shit, this shit is a gut stun.
Low sweep into the headbutt.
Look at the fucking stun she gets from that.
Oh yeah, this new low.
That is fucked up. Like
the god, y'all. Her faster strike options, her 6K.
So this is where he starts talking about some of her frame data changes, and this is big for her because Lisa, she only has so many options up close because technically Lisa's a grappler character. She has 11 frame high, or she has a 11 frame high punch, well, which is a little slower because obviously the fastest striker characters in the game have 9 frames. She has an 11 frame high jab, and she also has she had a 14 frame mid kick, and Quiggle's talking about how it got buffed in this game.
Instead of 14,
so her forward kick is now 13 frames. That's really fucking good. Anybody who has a 13 frame or faster mid kick option, obviously mid punch options are going to be usually 12 frames, but you know there are some characters in the game that have 12 frame mid kicks, and that's really fucking good. Because she has a 12 frame mid kick. That's really good, especially because she has a sweep option out of that, and she has a mid kick option out of it. So.
No, DB, her jab is now 0 on hit.
So, and before, Lisa's jab on hit was +1, and now it's 0 on hit, so I wonder what made them do that.
Yeah, holding against Lisa now is going to be absolutely insane. She's just going to mix you all day long.
So I think from looking at the commands he's doing down there, the new input for the grab that you guys are seeing is back forward grab after run up. I think you can do back forward grab, or you can just do grab for the other one. Does this game come out from PC? Yes, it's gonna be on PC. Yep.
I'm bad.
Oh man, that is fucking dirty, bro. Oh, that is dirty.
Bad.
Dude, look at that. The forward punch into the back turn off of that shit, man. Oh, that is fucked up.
I'm bad.
Ooh, that is gonna be fucking fucked up, man. Ugh. Holy fucking mackerel. Yeah, man, give it a try. There's gonna be a free version of it, so if you don't want to buy it, just try the free version out. The free version obviously doesn't come with all the characters. It's called Core Fighters. It's gonna be maybe 4 characters, and yeah, definitely try the Core Fighter version out if you don't know if you want to play it.
Now, yes, she's still +1 billion on her body slash cyber. Well, let's see. So after her 6K, for example, she's plus 17, so she can actually go
Yo, what's
for
up,
a lot more
Goki?
stuff off of this. She can go for 3K, instant back turn, full height launcher.
And again, you know, I want to talk about this as well for you guys that don't know. Stagger escaping is gone. With stagger escaping gone, stuns that used to not be that good are now good. Example. Forward kick was never really that good of a stun. Usually people would stagger escape, and the most you would get off of that as a jab. Now there's no stagger escape.
2 hits into a launcher.
So now, I don't think he stood there long enough for us to get the advantage off of that on hit. But yeah, stuns that were not that good anymore are going to be super good now because there's no stagger escape. So even little ass stuns like forward kick is going to be fucking godlike.
Oh yeah, her 4P 6K is actually pretty good because she can't recover before she hits you with her sit down.
Holy
So
shit.
that's actually really good. And you gotta be real fast, but she can actually bound you twice. Oh, too slow. Oh my god, that's real hard to do though. Ah,
oh!
Oh my god, that's real hard to do.
Dude, that is sick.
Oh my god, that's real hard to do though. Ah, I got it. Oh my god, that's real hard to do though.
Wow, I gotta keep watching that. That is fucking sick looking. It's actually crazy because I don't know if you guys can see, there's a slight change in that animation. The bounds have different, they have slightly different animations.
Ah, I got it. Damn it, I missed the follow-up. Ah, I got it. Damn it, I missed the follow-up.
Yeah, you can see that one of the bounds goes a little bit higher. One of the animations changed just slightly, so the animation is different.
It works.
That's pretty sick, man.
And y'all
So she
already
can
know
bound
I
you
have
off
to
of
come up with
both
some
fuck. She
trolling
can
comments
break blow you off
so
of both bounds.
Anybody wants trolls here?
Yo, what's up, Dragon Ninja?
There's one.
Honestly, man, I've never really had a problem with Lisa. Like, I think Lisa was... I've always liked her. I've always liked her as a character. She's obviously not my type of character. I mean, what the fuck do I look like playing with Lisa? I mean, that would just be weird. But I like her as a character, though. Like, especially because she's very underused. Let's see what else he talked about.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Her 4PK.
You couldn't do that shit in DOA 5? What the fuck? Dude, you can combo out of that weird-ass drop animation now. Dude, you could not do that in DOA 5.
Oh, yeah. Her 4P.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Her 4P.
No, I'm not talking about the back turn air throw. I'm talking about the fact that he's juggling after that little drop animation right there. You couldn't do that in DOA 5.
Her 4PK actually acts like a launcher.
That's
now. She
crazy.
recovers really fast off of it, so you get to go PP into whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. The recovery, I guess, is different or something. Yeah, that's what it is. I think it's the recovery. Look how fast she recovers. No, I don't think that's what it is because Ein's forward kick at the threshold would do that same thing. When Ein did that, when Ein did forward kick at the threshold and they dropped like that, you would not be able to combo after that. Yeah, you couldn't do that in 5.
Actually nuts.
That's fucking crazy. Man, this game, dude, we're gonna have to learn. We're gonna have to learn all this shit all over again.
Is not available yet. I can't play her yet. I'm sad. Let's see. What happened? Oh yeah, and everybody, just so I know, after I get them going through a few things on practice, me and Saz Matazels are gonna do some matches. See what else can she do? Gets really decent damage off like everything now. She can 3P you into her back turn air throw.
And that's gonna be fucked up.
Decent damage. You don't even have to worry about doing anything.
Like that's just a quick. That's a quick launch. Like.
Let me see.
All right, let's move on to the next character. I think we covered a lot of Lisa stuff. Let's move on to the next character now. All right, so this is something that's really important right here. So he went over. Now look, all you Christie players in the chat, I want you guys to feel me on this because Christie got fucked. I've never been so happy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never been so happy to see a character get fucking nerfed into the floor before. And I gotta say, I am very pleased to present to you guys what Kwiggle is about to tell you. Because Christie got fucked.
Let me hurt all of you Christie fans out there. I bet you all the people that dislike her, y'all are gonna be real happy. So for starters, 7P.
That is a fucking nerf.
So for starters,
that is a nerf. Okay? That shit used to put you in a nosebleed stun. That is a nerf to the fucking max.
7P does not stun on hit anymore, which means you can counter the follow-up. And in stun, it is not a blind stun anymore.
So that's it's not a fucking nosebleed stun anymore.
Yes.
And on top of that, as a matter of fact, that's another nerf in stun. Because in stun, even still, so like if you used to get stunned by Christie and she did 9P, you would literally be holding your face and you can't do anything. Look at that bitch ass stun she gives now. Granted, with the new DOA 6 stun game and there's no slow escape, it's still going to be just as good now, but
blind stun anymore. So you can actually just hold out.
4K doesn't lift stun anymore. 4K does lift stun, but it has to be on a crouching opponent. I tried to explain that to someone.
Not blind stun anymore.
Certain characters lift stuns, and certain characters' moves, they wanted you to work harder for a certain type of stun, according to Caliber Blades at least. Christie's 4K will lift stun you on a crouching opponent. So if you're low holding, you're going to get lift stunned, which is the way it should be. More moves need to have more properties. Like, for example, not every move that, you know, causes, like, that looks like it should lift stun, it doesn't all have to lift stun. Like, give certain moves certain animations where, you know, if you're low holding, you get a certain stun from it. You know, obviously the sit down stuns in DOA 5 work like that, like Jam Lee's H+K, but, you know, Christie's 4K, it's fine the way it is because it's something good that you use if a person's low holding a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to fucking have a lift stun off of everything.
They completely got rid of her 9P. It is not there anymore. This is her new 9P.
Okay, so also 9P, so what was the move? Oh, 8P. So Christie's 8P was the one that we saw that got the stun nerfed. This used to be Christie's quarter circle forward punch, and it used to be a guard break. So they made that her 9P. Christie's old 9P was the one where she would like kind of scoop you up and take you up in the air. She really couldn't do shit off of it. It wasn't a regular launcher. She couldn't combo off of it. But it looks like they got rid of her 9P, and they gave her
goodbye.
They gave her a new 9P, which is her old quarter circle forward punch, which used to be a guard break on block. And now it's 0 on block, according to him. And it used to be a guard break, so that's a fucking nerf. That's 3 nerfs right there.
What else did they change? So her H+KK, she used to be able to get a little jab in here.
Yep, that was so fucking annoying. When Christie used to, so Christie had one of the best mid-kick tracking moves in the entire game in DOA 5. Christie's H+K used to track, and it was fucking annoying because it had a follow-up. You couldn't grab it, and you can delay the follow-up, so you couldn't even grab a free cancel on it. If she hit you with a second kick, you used to be able to get a jab in between that. That got nerfed. Thank God.
It's only plus 9 now, so you cannot.
And it's only plus 9 on hit, so obviously she needs that one frame in order to get that free jab in there. Which you know, if it was plus 10, she'd be able to get it.
What else did they change? Let's see. What else got changed? Her P+K no longer causes.
Oh yes! Oh my God! Yes! Fuck yes! That fucking move right there. So if you guys don't know, feint stuns are gone. Okay, feint stuns were the stuns that used to like knock you the fuck back, look like somebody broke your body, like your spine straight up. Like the stun is gone. Christie's P+K used to do it. Genfu's back P+K used to do it. Christie got fucked, guys. That's gone.
P+K
yes.
no longer causes a blind stun.
I think he's referring to a feint stun. The feint stun is gone out of the game, which in turn, that shit got nerfed. Yes!
So, on hit,
fuck
it
yes.
is just a funny little stun. It's just kind of... yeah.
That is the best shit I've ever seen, I think. That made me happy, I gotta say.
Her lift stun off of her 4K. She only gets lift stun if the enemy or if the opponent is crouching now.
Exactly.
Let's see, what else did they change?
4K got nerfed, so that's 5 nerfs. That's 5, and they're important nerfs. So we're ready for 6.
I was so upset at these changes, y'all. Let's see. Oh yes, her Zakkurye K. Now, if you try to go for it from her 6P, you.
Yes. Fuck that fucking move. Okay? That bullshit ass string that Christie used to do where she would do the jack into the forward kick. That shit used to put you in a fucking limbo stun if it hit you while she was in open stance, I think it was. It was either open stance or close stance. One of the stances, she would hit you with the forward kick out of jack and she would put you back turning. You couldn't do fuck all. That shit's gone.
Hit them from behind,
it's gone.
She is -1 every single time. It doesn't matter which direction you go, she will just be -1.
Yes.
You will hit them from behind almost all the time. And,
yes.
Yeah, she's just
fuck yes. 1. That shit was so broken. It used to put you in a limbo stun. You had to guess. Dude, she used to be able to do forward punch in a jack. She had a high punch launcher, a mid punch launcher. She can free cancel and grab you. She had a low sweep. Bro, and she had a fucking limbo stun from a mid kick. What did you miss? Christie got fucked in this game, Christian. That's what you missed, and it's amazing.
Gets nothing guaranteed off of her stance.
Yes.
If she happens to hit you from behind, -1. So.
Yes. Oh my god, that is the best. I'm sorry guys, I don't want to seem like I hate Christie, but I fucking hated her, especially because one of my best friends that plays this game was one of the best Christie players in the world, and I fucking hated this character. Yeah, Christian, make sure you catch the past broadcast to look at all the sheens because she got destroyed.
On her KP is reduced. I actually cannot hit a button until she brings her arm all the way back up. Same thing with her.
So they made the active frames on her kick punch a little, and we're counting 6-7 nerfs now. This one's really not that big of a deal because she's still plus 18, so she can get whatever she wants. But they changed the recovery frames on her kick punch. Her kick punch, the punch, she takes longer to recover. So
yes, -1 on hit, y'all, in counter hit.
I mean, I know you guys were tired of seeing Christie Grand Finals in DOA 5, so I mean. You know, I am a little happy Christie players are going to have to work for their win. So, you know, I'm extremely excited about this. Extremely excited.
So, for example, a basic combo with her back in 5 was this. Oh, whoops, not that.
Wow, the punch kick got nerfed in the combos. Because now it doesn't look like she can even get, she might be able to get punch, kick, jack, punch, maybe. Yeah, she can still do it.
It worked on Nico, okay. That combo will not work on midweights anymore. Oh my god, I'm so bad.
Damn, Christian or fucking Kwiggle looking a little rusty.
Yo, where?
Damn, Kwiggle?
You see me pushing P on my stream, right? I know y'all see this. It's just not coming out. So that combo.
Wow. Yes.
Let's see.
Her combos got nerfed, and she's a lightweight. But I still think Christie's top 3.
Her launch heights in this one, I don't know why.
I guess it's debatable now. Maybe top 5. I'd say Christie's maybe still top 5, just based off because it's Christie still. I say she's still top 5. But we're gonna have to see when the game comes out.
They did something with her inputs where you can't buffer her inputs. Like you have to actually wait a second to put them in, or you're gonna miss your first input. But yeah, slow down the delay on this hit right here. I have to wait for her to pull her hand back in. It's still the same negativity from 5, I believe, on block. It's like
nah, she's not mid tier. There's no way.
It's the same in DOA 5. This right here, -10, same in DOA 5, but for some reason her recovery on the animation just seems way longer. Let's see, is there anything else that they changed? Let's see, her 9K, you guys even see, we're supposed to be getting max height off of her launchers, but all of her launchers, they are super, super low compared to a lot of other characters.
Wow, that used to launch really fucking high in DOA 5 too.
What else can she do? So yeah, her only bound combo is H plus KK, and I personally hate it. I don't like it. You pretty much have to do all of her combos that way.
Well, why do we bottom tier? Dude, I hope not, man.
You cannot
And then he's gonna show us some of her H plus, her bound combo, or her bound juggle is gonna be H plus KKK. That's her bound extension right there.
Oh wait a minute! I lied. It just worked on Nico. I was testing this all day yesterday and it did not work. But now it's working. DOA is absolutely insane, y'all. I was testing this all day yesterday. I tested it faithfully for a good 2 hours and it did not work once against any character that I used it against. And now all of a sudden it's working. And Shazmatazzles is witness. I was sitting here doing this combo religiously for 2 hours and it did not work. And now all of a sudden it's working. Let me see. Let me try a different area of the stage maybe. Let me see. See, okay, right there. So that area over there, it must have a slight slope or something. But yeah, the last hit just whiffs right there.
That's really weird. That's like something inconsistent that they should. How long has he been streaming?
Yeah,
he's not streaming right now. He streamed last night.
It looks like it should work, which is really, really ugly. Let's see. Relaunches she can do. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the only way you're ever going to get H plus KK. But yeah, her
damage too, man. Her damage is lagging.
She just doesn't really high in this version as I've seen some other characters do. But yeah, you pretty much always have to go for the H plus KK.
I can honestly tell you guys this, as far as Quiggle's tournament play, he's definitely not going to be using Christie that much. I'm just going to tell you guys that right now. He's going to be mainly using Phase 4, who is absolutely fucking ridiculous, and probably Lisa and Kasumi more. I don't think we're going to see much Christie from him. Just because from a competitive standpoint, it's not really smart, because obviously she got hit with the
They
Nerfed.
hit her hard. I don't know why in the world they just took all this stuff from her.
Kwiggle, did you just say that, Kwiggle?
And then it's not even like they compensated for why in the world they... Oh, those are pretty much all the Christie nerfs. Like, they hit her hard. I don't know why in the world they just took all this stuff from her.
I don't know why. Well, let me tell you, bud.
Took all this stuff from her. And then it's not even like they compensated for it. She only got 3 additional moves, which is this. That's technically not even a new move because it's a follow-up to a pre-existing move. And then this one right here, of course.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
So those are her only 3 moves. You guys have seen it all. That's it. She can literally do nothing else new. She got no new moves out of her stance, like nothing. She actually does not have her 9P anymore, destructive. They got rid of it. That is now her new 9P. So, for all these things that they took away from her, like I said, you guys would have thought they would have given her something new. Nope. She only got those 3 new moves, and they just took everything away from her. But yeah, as far as new stuff, they got rid of, they got rid of her 4 throw, the back slap behind the head. It's completely gone.
Wow, are you fucking serious? They took 4 throw away? Wow, that is fucked up. Dude, Christie's back throw used to be, holy shit. They took her 4 throw away?
Six throw. Yeah, her new 6 throw is now this throw right here. Looks kind of cool, but I really do miss her.
Yeah, it was a reset throw.
Like, I don't know why they nerfed her so bad in every single area. They nerfed her in stuff.
Yo, they really did fuck Christie up, guys. I really hope you understand that.
They just
I really hope you understand. She
every
got
single
fucked.
thing that they could about this character. So, now in terms of buffs, I'm very excited to show you guys that she got something that I have been asking for since Dead or Alive 5. It makes sense.
So let's see the buffs. So she got a couple buffs. Let's see the buffs. Obviously the nerfs are fucked up, but let's see the buffs, alright?
Christie's H plus K out of Zakkurye is a +2 guard break. Yeah!
Now that, guys, is fucked up because Christie has 2 no, now she has 3 launchers from back turn. One being a mid kick, one being a mid punch starter that she can launch you from, and she has, I think she has a mid punch from back turn too, or a high kick. One of them. I know she has 3 launchers from back turn.
I can say I'm very happy about that. I will be abusing the hell out of this. That is actually
now before in DOA 5 that did not guard break. That shit did not guard break at
amazing.
all. So that's pretty cool.
So
that's good for her. She got a guard break from back turn.
Now. That is amazing.
A guard break that leaves her back turn rather.
I love it.
Wow. So I didn't even think about that. She can do that shit from Jack in general, which means she can do forward kick in the Jack. She can do forward punch in the Jack in the guard break kick. It is a high, but she has good mids in her fucking Jack that'll mix you up for sure.
Awesome.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Guard break now. I've been wanting that change to come since DOA 5 because it made no sense that this move turned her around and left her -10 for like no reason. What are her mid options out of that? Mid options out of what? Since she's +2, that becomes 13 frames. Her 14
so she has
frame
mid punch from back turn. That's a launcher.
4.
If she continues that, that's a launcher. That's the one I was telling you guys
she
about.
She can do another crushing high mid kick right there. That's 14 frames as well. So it becomes 12. So yeah, now.
So that's a 12 frame mid kick launcher.
She can do KK.
You hit a button. I mean, sidestep. Luckily, we have sidestep. It's really good. So I'm just gonna sidestep after she hits me with that. What is she gonna sweep me? I don't give a fuck about that.
Actually, second guess because both of these moves are the same speed. Let's see. 7KK. That is -7. So that is nice. Not really because she's still crouching, so you can still just low throw her. 7K. The follow-ups won't even come out if the first hit is blocked. Oh, and also 7K does not wall splat anymore. 46P is a guard break that is -1. I'll take it. I mean, it used to be -7, but now it's -1 guard break. I don't understand, but it's forward.
Oh yeah, that's another buff right there. So
they got rid of them.
I mean, it's a form of a buff. I mean, it's a -1 guard break, but that move used to be really negative before. I think it was. I want to say it was unsafe. I don't remember. Let me see if he says it. I want to say it was unsafe.
46P is a guard break that is -1.
And the reason why that's still good is because, you know, Christie being a 9 frame jab or 11 frame mid, that's really good.
It used to be -7, but now
so it was -7, so you can neutral throw it before, and grapplers could punish it with their 6 frame forward grab. So that's pretty good. And now it's completely safe, and it gives you a guard break animation. And because she's Christie, she's not really that slow. Thank you guys for following the stream. I appreciate you.
They
Welcome.
got rid of her 9P chasing forward, but her P from back turn is now 13 frames. It used to be 14 in DOA 5. And it's now also +1 on block instead of 0.
Wow, that's pretty good, dude. So that means she's gonna be able to do her jack kick on block into that shit right there.
Frames and +1.
So that means that the move. So if Christie does her move into the jack kick guard break, that means that move is going to become 11 frames and it's +1 on block. Wow, that's fucked up.
She is actually +2, which is kind of cool. See. Let's see. You can make it. So yeah, there you see she's +2.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So yeah, that from back turn is gonna be pretty good. The guard break. So her 46P. I don't know why they turned it into a guard break, but the good thing about this move is you can't crush it. So you actually have to go low to get underneath of this move, and it registers as a close hit now.
So that's her close hit is
she also got one last
is
buff
46P.
that I'm actually very, very happy about. Her 6/6 PPP stuns on normal hit, so she has got a tracking.
That is a buff, and that's fucking annoying as hell. In DOA 5, her forward punch, we always wonder why it didn't track, and it didn't track for whatever reason. But if you get hit by the high now, it's a natural combo. So if you don't counter the mid punch or the high punch, the rest of that is a natural combo into a fucking nosebleed stun.
So she got some very, very heavy nerfs. Very heavy nerfs.
So that's good. Christie got some buffs, but she got some nerfs. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Alright. So I think this is when his stream died. So let's go to the next segment of his stream. That motherfucker's stream was cutting off all night. So what was the next part? We started with that one. This was only 13 minutes. I don't even know if he went over anything in here. Anything worth talking about. This is when he started doing combo challenges and stuff like that. I know he did some Kasumi breakdown stuff. Let's go here and look at the Kasumi.
That's a cool combo. I like EmeryReigns.
Yeah, these are all combo challenges. You guys can do them shits when the game comes out.
Yep. Put it down.
Oh, this is when they started playing games.
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to see that. I want to see the other character.
Like,
when he was talking about the characters.
Is last broadcast. The scrolls are now safe because they do not sit down.
So this is when he started talking about Kasumi. So let's watch this one. So now we're gonna go over Kasumi a little bit. I didn't see this, so I was in the stream for the live stuff the other time, but I did not see this, so I don't know what he's gonna talk about.
I'm very free to. So I see something else typed in the chat. I'm gonna see what I can find. It was still showing. What? They dying. Yay! Kasumi's 1P is officially useful in this game.
That's pretty sick.
That's
That's pretty sick. I think he has to do that right away.
So yeah, just so you all can see this, Kasumi 6K only does +9, so I don't know if that's an error or what.
Wow! That is a nerf to the fucking max. Dude, her forward kick and her punch forward kick and stun used to give you a fucking ridiculous amount of frame advantage in stun, and now it's only +9. She can't even
Really weird.
she can't even jab off of that.
I don't know what's going on.
And then it's +10 on hit, which means what the fuck? Wow, they nerfed the shit out of that. Why the fuck they nerfed that? Why do they change that? That didn't have to change.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Huh.
Wow. Okay.
Alright. See you later, Zio.
Night, Theo. Have a good one.
What is her 6-6 PK? Yeah, let me just test up with her on block. Let's see what's what.
Alright. He's gonna go over some of her. So I'm happy that he did that. 4-4 punch kick. As you guys know, Kasumi's 4-4 punch was her only follow-up option out of 4-4 punch, and you can duck it and fuck her up. They gave her the ability to do 4-4 punch kick, which is -12 on block, so it is unsafe.
Let's see. Alright, but her 6-6 PP is only -7, which is interesting. Good news, friends. Her high elbows are now safe because they do not sit down stun anymore. They are.
What? That's why I kept fucking getting hit. You motherfucker, man. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why I was not able to grab that shit. Wow.
-6, which is
So that means fucking... Wow. That means I have to neutral throw that shit now. With a grappler, you can punish it with your fucking forward grab because you got the 5 frame, but...
Okay, super unsafe now, -12.
Woo! Yes! And they did that because it's a fatal stun. They're not going to let a fatal stun be safe. That's bullshit. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Wristman God? Yeah, man. That's why I was getting hit.
Video player.
Forward punch punch. You got to neutral throw that shit now. That's gonna be a lot to get used to, man. I've been fucking forward grabbing that shit since DOA 4. And now I'm gonna have to change my fucking mindset. Like certain moves that you're used to seeing in the game, you're just used to dealing with a certain way. Like I've been dealing with that move since DOA 4, and it's always been unsafe. And now it's safe. I just have to look at it now as like Phase 4's elbow, because you guys know Phase 4's elbows are safe. I'm just gonna neutral throw this shit now.
All right, I think
with a grappler, if you play Hayabusa or Lisa or something, you can forward grab because you got the 5-frame forward throw and the 4-frame neutral throw. But or the 6-frame forward throw. I'm sorry, the 6-frame forward throw. No, you can't even forward grab that shit. You can only neutral throw it. That's it. Wow, man, that's fucked up.
Oh, that's not it.
That's like hurting my head.
That's
like it's hurting my head thinking about that. That's fucked up.
Promise I'm not as free as I seem. Switch.
Fuck, man. We got a neutral throw this shit now.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I am that free to Twitch. Oh lord. Alright, I give up. I would just keep.
That's right. Regular characters are 5 and 7, and grappler characters are 4 and 6. That's what I'm thinking about.
That's -4 now. That used to be -5.
No, that fucking frame don't make a difference. You can't punch it anyway.
Alright.
I don't know any grappler character that was going to neutral throw -5. Or not a move that looks like that, at least.
-1. That's nice.
That's pretty good.
Alright. Oh, wait.
17. What's 17?
Interesting. Wait, hold on. Wait. +1. Hold on. That thing just went from -1 to 0 to +1. What is going on?
Up.
Okay,
Wait.
I hope you guys are all seeing this. She was getting different frame advantage off of elbow. It went from -1 to +1. I don't understand. Like right there, it was just -1. Right there, it's +1.
And it's just missing. They gotta fix that.
Always +1.
Yo, somebody clip that so we can send that to Team Ninja, because that's just fucked up. I shouldn't be doing that. Does jail and block because you may be able to crush it, and there's always sidestepping. Does jail and block? I don't know. I mean, regardless, I mean, when I see Kasumi do forward punch, I usually do like a fuzzy because she has the sweep, she's got the high, and she has the mid kick. The mid kick will sometimes it'll tap you if you fuzzy too deep, but yeah, that's got to be sent to Team Ninja though.
Under settings, stream key preferences. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try again. Every time I go, it gets rid of what you guys are typing to me, so I have to come and look at it all over again. All right, let's see.
So all in all, I mean, I don't really think Kasumi got hurt too bad. I mean, Kasumi looks like she's still more or less the same. I mean,
all right, guys, I'm trying.
Yeah, there are lobbies in the beta.
Yeah, so when I click, I'm clicking channel. I'm clicking on my dashboard and I'm hitting settings, and they're taking me to 2 different things. Let me see.
I'm sending this to Master really quick. Make sure you guys join my Discord if you have not done so. I don't know what he's doing. We're gonna try to fast forward.
H plus K -13. 16. Nice. Dashboard. Yeah, I don't know what is happening right now, but everything I'm looking for is not there. Alright. Yes, all of her elbows are -6 Runaway Ninja, which is awesome. And I mean, it makes sense since all of her elbows now knocked down, so there's no point to ever go for anyone, so you can do a quick fuzzy.
Yeah, unless I fucking...
Yeah, Silver, I'll call you
Unless I
back.
neutral throw you.
I saw you try to
Which I'm
call
gonna
me
do.
earlier,
I'm
but
gonna
I was
neutral throw
trying to
that
figure
shit
out
with my
what was
fucking
going on with my
5 frame throw.
Alright, I'm just testing stuff right now. Alright, it's -11. Oh, yikes, they made this -20 now. That used to be -13, and now that's -20. Oh wait. But 4 PK is -11. That is so weird. What is that?
I'm gonna try to grab that elbow. I know I am, and I'm gonna get destroyed for it. I already know. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to that. I've been fucking
really
forward grabbing that move since
happening.
DOA 4.
This new kind of like black backflip that she has into this. Let me see. So that hard knockdown right there, that is so strange. It's the same exact kick off of her 6-6K delay K, but that one doesn't knock down. That is so weird. It just does that. That is very interesting. I don't know why they do that.
No, that's a different move.
That is so weird. 6-6K delay K, but it's the same exact kick off of her 6-6.
No, it is the same move. Wow.
But
that is weird.
Knockdown. That is so weird. It just does that.
That is weird.
Very interesting. I don't know why they do that.
You changed your account? Yeah, I changed my name. I don't go by Rojikku anymore. I go by Emery Reigns now. I've changed my name like 3 months ago. Crazy. I didn't notice you didn't notice it. Oh, he fucked that up. Nah, DOA 6 is not out, but some of the there's 3 people right now in the US that have early copies of it. One being top player Kwiggle, SonicFox because he's SonicFox, and who else has in the US? SonicFox, his brother, and no, as a matter of fact, no, that's it. Only 2 people have it.
Oh, okay. That does work.
Yo, Sarah Butterfly, thanks for following again. He should do 3-3K right there.
Hey,
he should do 3-3K.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Roofmonger, that's right. Emperor Cow is not from the US though, I don't think. I don't think Emperor. I don't even know who Emperor Cow is. I've only known him to like make tutorial videos and shit. I don't even know who Emperor Cow is. I don't even know who that guy is. I've never even like seen him play in a tournament or anything. He just got the game, so.
Wait, did that just do more? Yep, it sure did. Wow, okay.
He's from the Middle East, okay. Yeah, they're doing it by region, guys. They're doing it from where you are. So if you're, obviously if you're from a different region, they want to get a little bit out to each region. So they're not going to give fucking 10,000 copies out to people in the U.S. What's up, Carter's Corner? Yeah, that's why. So I think that's really it. I think he did some Helena stuff. Let's see what he did with Helena. Let's see what he talked about Helena. I didn't even know he knew how to use Helena. So
again tomorrow. Hopefully a little earlier than I was today. Alright. What are we testing? Okay, this is now 3P. It is not 9P.
Wow, what the hell?
Okay,
see, they did some weird shit.
Alright.
They made this 3P.
Alright. Alright. What are we testing? Okay, this is now 3P.
That's 3P.
It is not 9P anymore. This is now 9P. That's interesting.
That's 9P. That used to be quarter circle forward punch. Oh yeah, I'm excited, bro. I'm extremely excited. That used to be quarter circle forward punch, and now her 3P got changed. Wow. They did a lot of input changing. I was hoping Hayato wasn't the only one. Rado had some really amazing changes. I want someone to pick Raido so I can see them. No one's picking them. Did anybody play Raido? Did anyone go over Raido in training mode or anything? Did anyone review his stuff?
She looked like a bird flapping her wings, y'all.
Did Emperor Cow really go over it? I gotta watch that shit. I gotta see that. Because I wanted to see some Rikuto changes.
No, somebody asked me to pick Helena, so I picked her. Wait, how did I just do that? Okay, so her new 3-3P is...
Wow, that's right. Helena can only do her old 3-3P. That annoying ass move, she can only do it in Bokuho now.
Oh yeah, that's right. She can't do that anymore. Oh, okay. Let's see what can she do. Oh wow.
Dr. Dog complained out to ask me about Helena input changes. Man,
Oops.
nobody cares about Dr. Dog. Look at the relaunch changes.
Right.
That would never work in DOA 5. Look at the relaunch changes on back punch punch forward kick or back punch forward kick. Or no, back punch punch forward kick. That's right. They changed the relaunch properties of a lot of stuff.
Oh. So, oh wow. Okay, guys. Helena's forward punch is now this right here, and it's 12 frames.
I think the person who you're talking about that went over it and slowed down the moves, I think you're talking about me. I think I did a review of that. Yeah, I've seen it. I did a review on it.
Nope, that don't work either.
We don't even know if tag's even in the game yet. We don't even know if tag's even in the game yet. Tag has not been announced, so...
Nope. Try...
And realistically, with the stages provided to us, there won't be any really stages to use on tag. There's only three stages that they can use for tag. They didn't have a whole bunch in DOA 5, but there's only 3. What do most people use at tournaments? Most people in DOA use controller. They use pad.
Oh, certain that will work. But I guess not.
Personally, honest with you guys, tag
that
is
you
like
don't
a
have
staple in
that.
DOA. It's always been there. You know DOA as a game that has tag in it. But honestly, at this point, I really wouldn't mind if it was in the game or out. Like, I honestly have never been a big fan of tag. Maybe when I was younger and I didn't know how to play the game that well, and I liked,
I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to find stuff.
when I liked going over fucking my friend's house and playing tag against the computer and stuff. But
So far, nothing.
no, my YouTube name is the same. But I'm not saying it was me. I'm just saying it could have been because I did a breakdown of it as well on my YouTube
There
channel.
we go. Ah, but that did like no damage.
Alright, so that's going to do it for this segment of the stream, guys. We're going to move on to the next segment, but this is going to do it for this part of the video. So, thank you guys on YouTube for checking it out. Be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.